Time for fun. One loser. This is a weapons factory, right? It occurs to me we might be slightly outgunned by the Empire.
You're here? I thought you'd abandoned me. Those incompetent soldiers you left me with are all dead. I suggested a shortcut past Imperial barracks, and they had the gall to blame me. Me, when they went and got themselves killed, leaving me undefended.
Put it in your report. Right now, just tell me where the shipment is.
It should be down that way. That's what my assistant's notes say. And while you go to it, I feel I best serve our mutual purpose if I just, keep hiding. This has been harrowing enough already. I mean, I've ordered plenty of deaths, but I've never had to watch.
Are there passcodes, or do I just break down the door?
Oh, right. The passcodes. It's, 86932111. Oh, and before you go, do you think you can bring me some water? I'm parched. Maybe a blaster, just in case.
If you bring the Imperial Guards down on us, I'm feeding you to them.
You won't be leaving me any snacks, then?
This'll hurt you a lot more than me. Scratch one loser.
Off to Port Nowhere. I bet Rogan the Butcher's never swiped a haul that big.
Men, always comparing the size of their hauls.
Is this the one?
Yes. No. He's a captain in Unit A16. He'll be part of the fleet escort.
Surrender. You are in violation of the laws of the Sith Empire.
You want to explain what happened here?
I found this wanted criminal wandering the halls of a secured facility. He claims you were the instigator of the break-in.
This isn't my fault. I was being helpful. I was scouting for guards.
Well, it seems you found them.
Silence! Men, kill them!
Thank me later.
You keep doing that.
I have saved your life. In return, I demand you turn over Moff Tyrek. I have hunted this man for 5 years, ever since his command saw my entire clan executed as traitors. It was a lie. They served the Empire with honor. What did you seek to gain with their deaths?
Tell the truth.
It's not really ringing any bells. But my assistant handles most of that sort of paperwork.
But why did you do it? Why conspire against them?
If I get an execution order, I always sign it. Better the wrong men dead than a traitor left alive, right?
This cannot be him. Where is the real Moff Tyrek? This sadistic Imperial puppet master?
In my experience, the world's a messy place. People die, usually with no good reason.
No, this can't be. My clan deserves vengeance. They must have their names cleared, the blood of their enemies used to purify their dishonorable deaths.
Revenge is always unsatisfying. Even if you succeed, you're left with nothing.
Can we leave now? I have tickets to the Palowick Opera on Nar Shaddaa tonight.
No! I demand my blood rights.
Let him go. With no one to protect him, his own stupidity should kill him off.
That is not the Mandalorian way. To leave his punishment to others.
I won't stand in your way.
You are not who I imagine, and for that I will show mercy. He did not suffer. I am not often at a loss for words, but I had not thought where to go once my search ended. Are you looking for an extra gun?
I can't offer you a clan, but you have a place with me as long as you want it.
And I cannot give you my loyalty. But while I am with you, I will serve you well. I did not forget my promise of a payment for bringing me them off. What would you have of me?
Payment in credits. Think of a big number and then double it.
As you like. I will wait for you at your ship.
Travel is for official business only.
Our sensors are already picking up traces of the formula in the soil. Just a matter of time before it completely eradicates those toxins.
And completely destroys the farmland.
Blame the Imperials, Doctor, not us. Besides, a few lost parcels of land hardly compare to the threat of a global Imperial takeover.
I expect you to make sure the people here have some way to get food.
It won't be easy, but I'll certainly do what I can to see they get their supplies. Once the toxins have cleared and my men have recovered, we'll begin our assault.
Reminder, mechanized travel is for official business only.
Empire's gone, we'll pull those red banners out of Sobrik and have ourselves a bonfire.
It's dark and dirty, but not the worst Republic base I've ever visited. Rhodia still holds the title.
My goodness, Captain. It is a relief to see you hale and hearty after everything you've been through. Master Newman, the Captain has returned.
Are you sure you're not Balmoran, Captain? I can't name one person who's done more for the Resistance. The Imperials are going nuts about losing the Nebula shipment. I didn't know the Emperor let them use that kind of language.
It's so hard to be humble, knowing how great I am.
And it's a good thing you're not wasting time trying. I just hope the Republic is willing to sell us some of it back. We need those Nebula prototypes.
I might be able to arrange that, for a small finder's fee.
Oh? Oh, I hear you. Senator Dodonna's gonna love that. Have your man send me the price. We may not have our planet, but we've got some fat mattresses full of credits, you know?
Oh, Master Newman, I just heard a broadcast. The Void Wolf ordered half the top Imperial leadership here executed.
It's a good day for the Resistance. Thanks again, Captain.
Captain, Senator Dodonna asked me to call you for a progress report. The Republic's hearing plenty about a missing Imperial ammunition shipment, but nothing's turned up at Palace Air Station.
Wait for a big surprise at Port Nowhere.
I knew you'd go there, Captain. Well, if the Nebula prototypes somehow turn up here, you don't have to worry about them finding good and rich new homes. In the meantime, the Senator wants you to head to Hoth. Frozen ice chunk, off on the outer rim. I don't know the full situation, something about a pirate superweapon, but I'm sure Senator Dodonna will brief you when you arrive. Pack warmly.
I will not be with you long. Do not begin to think I am yours. This is a convenient arrangement, that is all.
Just humor me. It's 2 syllables. Hell? Oh, I know you can do it if you put your mind to it.
Hello.
Hi. How are you? Is this starting to sound familiar?
I did not come to make small talk. I need somewhere to bunk while I track down my clan's enemies. I will travel with you as long as our interests coincide.
Bet you were surprised to see I can hold my own in a fight. I'm pretty good with a blaster. My father taught me to shoot when I was 4 years old.
You robbed me of my big chance. Teaching a girl to shoot can be romantic, if you do it right.
And very messy if you don't. Maybe he spared you a visit to the med center. Father wanted me self-sufficient as early as possible. Said I'd need it to survive. He was right. I still remember the day he told me he was going to sleep for a while. Said I was on my own.
Tell me he at least gave you credits before he froze himself in carbonite.
He wasn't the greatest father in the galaxy, but he planned ahead. Gave me a blaster, a starship, and plenty of credits. I was 11, made my first solo hyperspace jump and flew to Dantooine. Father had a hideout there. Talk about your one bantha planets. For a few years, Dantooine's population was doubled thanks to me and Father frozen in carbonite.
You talk a lot about Nock, but you've never mentioned your mother.
She died when I was young. I don't remember her. Looking back, I should have been miserable. But it was just a big adventure. Speaking of which, we're overdue for some more excitement. What do you say we get back to our latest caper?